No, it wasn't a standard banner. I already completed those. Means this would be here. Radiant spin crystal. Something over here. Oh, I guess radiant spin crystals don't really count. Really nothing in, or nothing like that. Then there's more here. That doesn't count. This does. You still no. Again. Something up here. Pardon me. Nope. Ooh, a challenge. Ah. Dang, that's unfortunate. Is that really? Oh, dang. You know what? Why not? It's there. Hey, I got it to land on HP somehow. Yay. That's that done.
星とし。
Okay. Wait, is it 400? So that'll be. Let me think. And it's still 1172. And I have 360. Yeah, probably. Oops, wrong button. Oh, okay, I can't check. It's okay. Yeah. Nice. Mm. Can add one more. Luke, I guess. We can add. Yeah, we'll just do that. Thank you. Let's see. Let's go.
私にした影を打つ。潔白を証明するとき。燃えよ。は、トン。せ。ふ。ふ。は。吹き消け。太陽の方向を。
That's crazy damage. I assume she doesn't. She's not really Okay, never mind. I take it back. Showdown. It's the last one. There we go. It's actually not bad damage for me, for my standards. 'Push to 6 a.m. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh. Whoa. 200 primos. I need to get to level 8. Actually, I never even thought about doing normal. Is it normal harder though? I'm scared. Oh my god, I can add Yelan. Actually a good character I own. No way. Really? Oops. Yeah. Oh my god. I should do that. I want to invite a friend. Hey guys. Can I choose? Can I steal your characters? Oh my god. Can I only steal one? Okay, I can only steal one. I will take your Hu Tao. Oops. Hu Tao stolen. Oops, I don't want a companion. Or actually, I guess I could. Why not? Oh, well. Curious if it's gonna have the weapon, the outfit if I use her. We'll see. Wow. I'm not gonna lie, I did not expect her burst to do damage. I thought she was a support character. Why is she doing damage?
燃えよせっ石煙に葬られよ力を抜いてリラックスするのよさあ振り絞れよボントンよっ
Woo! I stole your Hu Tao. No, I don't want a character. These guys are so easy. Okay. I kind of want to save on Faye. 影を撃つ悪を見極め影を狩り尽くすカウントスタート怒りの計算はここに誓うのよ Looks like there is a skin. I do indeed have a very cool looking Hu Tao skin. Ooh, vaporize reaction. That's pretty good. Okay, I think I'll... Ow. What in the world? Alrighty. I kind of don't want to use her because I'm scared that I might need her some other time. No, don't attack it. Meanie. What is even happening?
しっかり立ってな。スニーアップセピロスよ。我を守る。呼吸を整えよう。
Why would I have no idea what my week is doing. What? What companions do I even have? Do I want to fight water? Fine. I have like no characters left. No. This is so unfortunate. I'm using a Hydro character against Hydro. What am I doing?
いたよ。工作せよ。行くぞ。てや。や。
Am I cooked?
や。かかれ。
I have 1 minute to defeat 24 characters. At least if I want the star. Oh no. That verse saved my life. Utao carry. Uh-oh, that's not good. Why does my character have so much health? That's not normal. There's a next act. Why is there a next act? Ended already. I'm too weak. The Hu Tao and Yulan's gone. What am I gonna do? I'm not surviving this, that's for sure. I don't have any companions. I have... The only thing I can do is... Oh. Not enough cast members? Oh my god. What? I have to end. I had to end because I ran out of people. Because I kept buying people, or not buying people, but not buying buying the upgrades for talents instead of buying people. Oh my god, they have the outfit if I'm using it. What's my next reward? I really hope a Shrine of Depths. That would be awesome. Imagine getting a Shrine of Depths right now. Key. Oh man, I get a moon. Unfortunate. This place really says 77%. What could I have possibly missed in this big open area? Everything, I guess. I mean, actually, it's like ruins inside the area. Wait, I already see this one. Or is this an area that I can't get through because my life sucks? It's exactly what it is. Let me in. What could this quest even be about? You know, I'm gonna get myself in another 8-hour-long quest. I'll save the quest for later. Another time.
急がなくてもいいのよ。
You might as well pick it up. What is it even about? The last time I did a quest around here, it was for fixing a fountain. Why am I fixing a fountain? Guijaro. It can be, it can be. What are you doing? I know I said I didn't do anything. Please don't hurt me. What are you talking about? Why would we want to hurt you? I don't know, but I also don't know that you won't really hurt me. You're not making any sense. Oh, I got it. It must be because I discovered your secret, right? Have you been putting sigils towards a fountain? Yes, yes. I just did like 1 minute ago. I took the newspaper with your secret letter hidden inside it in the coffee shop, or because I accidentally discovered your passphrase. Wait a minute, could it be that the fish I ate last night? I say the reason that the fish had so few bones in it is because you already deboned that fish. Yes, yes, you wish to use the difference in number of bones in each fish to send a message, but I accidentally bought this one and brought it back home with me. What the heck is this girl talking about? I can't make heads or tails of it. I won't hurt you. You really aren't out to hurt me? What's with you? We only just met you. Why would we want to hurt you? Really, I'm glad. I'm really sorry. How embarrassing. I've been working hard on a detective novel recently, but I still don't know what methodology the criminal should use to commit their crime. And because I am always overthinking things now, when I look at anything, my first reaction is to consider how it could be used, you know, commit crimes. That's why I was so nervous just now. I'm truly sorry. Maybe I have become what they call paranoid now. I was about to ride the Aquabus into this city for a cup of coffee, but when I saw Aquabus running, I immediately saw countless possibilities, other ways I could be killed on Aquabus. I simply didn't dare to board. You said yourself it was only paranoia. It may be so, but I simply cannot stop thinking about it. And the more I think, the more afraid I become. I'll accompany you. Really amazing, but what if people who want to hurt me hurt you too? You just try to relax. Come on, stop overthinking. No matter what the problem is, Kate can handle it easy peasy. she's gonna have like a heart attack riding the aqua bus. Aqua bus is over there. We'll board it together in a bit. What if being around here is just bad luck? Why are you crouching around on the ground holding your head? You hit your head or something? But there isn't anything to hit your head on. Shh, get over here, lie down next to me, it's dangerous here. Here we go again. Aqua bus doesn't have any kind of barrier on top. If you place 2 poles on either side and run fishing line between them, when aqua bus passes through, that fishing line will suddenly become a knife that... Ah, stop, don't say anymore. No, you don't need 2 poles, 1 would be enough. And if you hung up some fishing line with the hook just dangling there, then the people in aqua bus would naturally be hooked and left hanging in the air. Then, not listening, Primus not listening. La 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 la. After listening to her the whole time, me and Primus kind of scared. Just get off the aqua bus as soon as we arrive at the station, alright? You carefully disembark from the ship with Rijaro. Go to the cafe. Oh, I didn't mean to click that button. I don't know what floor the cafe is on. I'm gonna assume here. Why are you hiding again? There's nothing around here. Can you see that guard wreck is right in front of us? Is something wrong with it? Quick, get out of here. What if it goes out of control? Or maybe its power core suddenly explode or something controlling it remotely will use it to attack us. This girl can't live. It looks completely normal to me. That's exactly what makes me so scared. A mecha that is operating normally suddenly losing control, and some poor unfortunate suddenly losing their life. Nobody would even be held responsible for such a thing. Perhaps the true culprit would never be found. No, it's simply too dangerous. It's already left, you can come out now. Phew, it didn't go out of control. Truly unexpected. Our lives have been spared yet again. That kind of accident just isn't possible. What I was thinking of was more of a intentional accident. But wait, but criminal events without a culprit, a crime that no individual will be held solely responsible for? That's it. Inspiration that shot quickly to the cafe. I must write this down. Where,
急がなくてもいいのよ。
Ah, right, that's true. Coffee's getting cold. Well, thank you, Kay. Thank you for escorting me here. You say escort, but all we did was walk with you here. We didn't do anything. Nothing bad happened. Yes, it appears I was overthinking it. This coffee is really great. What if... So do you think it's poisoned? Stop seeing that kind of baloney. We finished drinking already and we're fine, right? No, perhaps it is a special sort of poisoning. First, the poisoner makes the kind of medicine into our coffee. Drinking that medicine alone will have no effect whatsoever on the victim. As we finish our poison drinks and go home, the poison will follow us. And as we sleep, he will enter our room and mix a second kind of medicine into your water bottle. What? The next day, after you're out and about, you take a drink from your water bottle, then the two medicines will mix and react with your body. And then a hurry footsteps suddenly draws near. The customer, just what are you saying? Coffee poison, please do not make such jests in my establishment. Should your jabs affect the other customers, I shall have to ask you to leave. Rijaro apologizes to Orient in a panic, Arawa in a panic, and explains her situation. By way of apology, Rijaro buys another 3 cups of coffee. You watch them make the coffee this time, there's no way there could be a problem with it. Stop imagining things. I know, but I did find a lot of inspiration along the way. If I just put it together, I'm sure I can think of how the perfect crime, one that leaves no trace, could be committed. Why is you trying to learn this again? After I finish writing this book, I'll be sure to send you a copy. But before that, let me finish the cup of coffee. This cup of coffee. Okay, do you think it is all possible? Shut it. Could this cup itself have poison on it? Why is there 2 me? What? Why? What? Why? What is even going on? I'm alive. I'm saved. I didn't even see my reward. What did I hit? Man, whatever. Oops, I didn't mean to press that. Well, I suppose I could visit here at Tales of Humanity. It's easy for you, or you have been dying here more lady. Well, you can never have enough more. Well, with common sentiment, if there's one thing we don't lack here, it's work to be done. In fact, the Seambreak could probably be considered the largest clearinghouse for jobs outside the Adventures Guild. Well, I'd say that, but we didn't really need to make up the social services part. Whatever the case, since you need more, allow me to recommend a certain long-term gig for you. I don't want a long-term gig. Mr. Benoit Leroy intends to hire 1 hourly caretaker. Wanted someone good at housekeeping, cooking, and caring for elderly folks. Mr. Leroy is willing to provide food board along with suitable remuneration. Interested parties may contact him directly. There's a note that Mr. Leroy left with us over half a year ago. Most of us who live in the street know him well, although his reputation when he was younger was less than stellar. I haven't heard any untoward rumors concerning him in recent years. He's been alone for most of his life, and with his only daughter not being by his side, there's no one to take care of him. I suppose that's where a prison could use an hourly worker to help. From what I know, he's not hard up for more, so you'll be paid. It's nearly a danger-free job with great compensation to boot. No reason not to consider it. So we just need to help him with some housework, right? Palmer thinks that sounds pretty chill. Please give me his address, if you will. Of course. Just turn 2 corners and loop around. Actually, never mind. Let me give you a map instead. Remember to tell him that I was the one to introduce you, alright? Okay. Now I have whatever this is. Oh, dang. Flash. I think you got that main quest in you, right? No. I'm gonna play it another time. I can remove this since I did that quest. You know what I should search up? How do I complete the last quest in Leeway? I remember searching it up when I was trying to do all my reputation quests, and it said I needed to be in Fontaine to unlock the quest, or do something in Fontaine to unlock the quest. But I never really, I forgot to search it up. So Chao Ying, the village of many tales. Let's see. Chao Ying, the village of many tales. Previous quest, danger lurks everywhere in Fontaine. Oh, that's literally the quest I just did. The quest I just did with the girl talking about everything going wrong is what I needed to unlock the quest. So I assume she'll show up in this quest or something. But the quest starts here.
Yes.
Yay, I have it unlocked. Woo! That was perfect timing. It's funny how the one quest that I chose to do, it was like, oh my god, it's her. We meet her again. Guijaro. This cat, of course, it has to be it. Great, I just know it. Guijaro. Okay, Paimon, imagine running into you here. What are you doing in Chaoying Village? Have you finished writing a book? You wouldn't still happen to be imagining weird things, would you? Or having symptoms of paranoia? Oh no, I already finished writing that book right now. It's just a matter of waiting for the Courtcraft of Fontaine to get printed and go on sale. Well, Paimon's hooked just hearing the title. What's the book about? Let's see, it's about the Carly detective and his fearless little sister, who is also acting as his assistants. They came across a crime museum which hosts within the evidence for countless crimes. Throughout the story, they also encounter missing twins, a mecha puppet that cries, and a museum curator who's been drowned in this fountain, and in the end, they find out that the prime suspect is none other than the child who just turned 3 years old. Okay, enough of that, I'm getting chill. Once it officially goes on sale, I'll send you an autographed copy. Score, but Paimon might be too scared to read it on her own. It's decided then, can please read it to Paimon. I'm also too scared. But it didn't look like our only choice is to read it together. Come on, you two, no need to ham it up like that. It's just a crime novel, not a horror story. It's for something truly terrifying. I plan on writing a new novel. I already made a rough outline, and I've been looking everywhere for new material to use as inspiration for the details. Hey, don't look at me like that. This time, all I want to do is combine the crime novel with some local folk tales. Even if we're collecting reference material, there's no way we'll be all paranoid and jumpy like before. Why not do this in Fontaine? How about, you see, many people have already written about Fontainian folklore, and I wanted to write something a bit more original. It also happened that a friend of mine was planning to come here to check out the tea business, so I tagged along. No sooner had I stepped off the boat than I discovered some truly stellar subject matter. Just as I was considering how to best pursue the matter, you two came over. To borrow the local Leeway lingo, this would be the destined to meet, though originally separated by more than 1,000 miles. Already adapting to the local culture, I see. How should Paimon put it? Well, maybe it's no wonder you're a great writer. You're so quick when it comes to understanding local customs. But did you just say you've already found something? There's nothing here. Says who? Look, do you not see this cat? Seen it from the start, but what's so strange about a cat? How you must be unaware. In the legends of the Chaoying village, there's a strange beast known as Shaowen beast. According to the legends, these strange beasts appear like young cats and can sense good and evil, concealing themselves at night and rising with the sun, eating the wind and drinking the dew, crossing 1,000 miles in a day, gnawing tea trees at night to nourish themselves. Anyway, that's what the article in Bedazzle said, at least. You can tell from the name it's a Loda tribe. Feels like whoever wrote that, all they heard was the name Shaowen Beast, and they just tossed every weird rumor they ever heard into a pot and started stirring. So based on my own investigations, there are indeed Shaowen Beasts near Chaoying village, even if I'm still a bit fuzzy on the details, but as long as they exist, then I can study and use them. Wow, Guijaro is completely different from before. She used to be so scared and timid, and now she came all the way here with nothing but a name to go on. Apologies, it's one of my faults. As soon as I start writing, I'll find myself drawn into the same mindset as the book's characters. The protagonist of the book is super confident detective, so self-assured that you could say they consider everyone else to be beneath them. Alrighty, that's enough blah 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 for now. I need to carefully research this a little. Cat turns and flees like lightning. Whoa, ran away after it. Without another word, Guijaro breaks and runs, sprinting after the cat. Not again, we gotta catch up with her quickly. Who knows what kind of wacky hijinks Guijaro will get up into this time. Guijaro, not so fast. Kitty. He probably said it was an ordinary kitten. And to think that. Meow 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 meow. You know a Shaowen beast? The cat turns to me looking frustrated. Yeah, do you think that this kitten could be the young form of the mythical beast lying low here in Chaoying village till he is fully grown and can destroy the cheat feeds in one fell swoop? Was Guijaro not this again anyway? Haven't I told you before Shaowen beasts are hardly that gentle? Miss Huan Fang, or Hung Fan. What a coincidence will bring you here today. Please stop mentioning things like criminal cases around here. What if the children begin to take you seriously? You know each other? Yes, when I came here, it was this lady who hired to help me carry my... who I hired to help me carry my baggage. I also consulted her regarding all manners of folklore. If I told you once, I've told you countless times that Shaowen beasts won't appear here, but you just won't believe me. What's that thing you said? Even if they won't appear, I also have many ways to collect information on them. Here you go again. I know my hopes of dissuading you were slim, but still I must ask you not to leave the village willy-nilly. The beasts are actually quite dangerous, so if you do end up encountering one, anyway, please do not leave the village on your own. Well, since Ms. Hungfan said so, we're gonna have to go elsewhere to get our material. Come then, follow me. What do you think this? A tea cauldron. That's right, and it does something with tea that makes it kind of special. Whatever the case, it's been placed smack dab in the middle of this place too. If you ask me, it must hold some special significance. Now then, what if our Shaolin beast had been using this as its hiding place all along? You'll be writing a fancy story at this rate, you know. Feels like the next thing you know, you'll introduce some Adepti into this story. I don't know if that's the right kind of plot to write for a story crime. Those are some fine expressions you got there. Are you thinking perhaps that a crime story centered around Shaman Beast might feel too absurd to be taken seriously? Well, yeah, kinda. Can you really use something like that to move the plot forward? Wait, don't tell me you're... Aren't you Sharp 1K? You sure do live up to your fame. Exactly, I intend to write about a crime too absurd to be possible. Your reactions along with Miss Hunfan's are very interesting. I'll include them into my novel for sure. As for the Shaolin Beast, it shall be my perpetrator. A creature that has never been seen, but it's said to devour the village's evildoers. During a certain festival, a villager is found to have met the end at the hands of some wild beasts outside the settlement. But during the second festival day, the main character encounters a victim who should be dead, only for yet another victim to emerge afterward. Wait, then what? Then what? Well, I haven't thought of that far yet. I'm leaving now. Oh, come on, once I finish, I'll send you 2 autographed copies for sure. In fact, I still got a big favor I need your help with. Miss Hunfans has said that I shouldn't leave the village by myself, right? Well, I've taken her advice to heart, but now that you're here, I'm no longer alone. That means I can go outside. We're not going too far off, of course, so are you willing to help me out? Well, sure, we'll do it so you can tell us the end of your story. Well then, let's head over there, shall we? There's a place I'd like to go to. Will I feed a pelican? Or steal from a pelican? These are lanterns. These ones look like fish. How very fascinating. So these handles can be used to raise the lanterns up. With this detachable structure, someone with a head for engineering design can easily have a section or 2 secretly added without being discovered. The space within this is pretty large. You should be able to insert a few. Stop, Jolly. Jolly will need to keep those thoughts to yourself. Yeah, alright, sorry, I can't stop getting myself thinking out loud upon seeing these fascinating things. Yes, I'm sure of it. The addition of lanterns will add much to my novel. Could I trouble you to go to the side and take a picture of this fishy lantern for me? I'd like to have a reference picture for later. Well, time to hone my camera skills some more, I guess. I'm leaving the photo taking in your hands. Then yes, please make sure you'll grab a shot of the entire lantern. This is incredibly important to me. Looking up a scheme related to dimensions will be quite interesting. The question now is how they will solve the weight problem. Oh. Oh, where did Gajar go? Wasn't she just here a moment ago? Guess she was kidnapped by a Shaolin beast. They don't say stuff like that. She probably just ran off somewhere thinking about her plotline. Let's search the area. The tea field to the side gives us a good vantage point. Let's start with from there. Good idea. Let's start our search from up high. We literally took a picture for like 2 seconds. How the heck did we lose her? Just Gajar, hang on, something's not quite right with her. Gajar, how did you get over here? No, I can't have them find the key clue just like that. Also, can someone really think, well, after being tied up here all night? Well, she's totally engrossed. And she finally found a breakthrough. We're like a rare roadblock. Hey, Paimon, you arrived just in time. Could you tie me to a wooden stake? Did Paimon hear that right? Yes, that's exactly what I said. Please tie my hands and string me up by them on a tree. And well, they're all wood anyway, so it should make no difference. I don't intend to become a suspect in your novel. Now don't worry, I already written up liability document which assigns responsibility for all mishaps that might occur to me. No, that's not the problem. Why do you want us to tie you up at all? You haven't done anything wrong, but the main character of my novel will be strung up by their hands by the villagers and left in the wild for a whole night awaiting the Shaolin Beast's judgment. Later in the plot, the main character, having expected this turn of events, will somehow survive and endure the night before revealing the truth behind everything. However, I have no clue how a person has been tied up for a while at night might feel. Not how they sound, think, or even more. That's why I need you two to tie me up and keep me there for a whole night. That way I'll be able to experience those feelings for myself. Nope, this is way too dangerous. And well, there is, but probably wouldn't be as effective. Instead of that, could I raise my hands up and stay here for the whole night? No, or you could just not write that novel. Our actions here could easily be misunderstood. You're really putting your main character through this ringer. This is the most important step. Once I get over this hurdle, my novel will be complete. If we use this method, you won't have to commit any crimes. Not that we ever had to. We never had to in the first place. Well, I mean, you really don't have to do all that much. Just stand guard by my side so that I won't be dragged off by some animal while I gather the information I need. Let me see. Considering the atmosphere we're trying to create in the novel, we'll need to go further up. Hey, wait for us. Climb to the highest point in the tea fields. Well, it's cold. It's kind of cold, but it really gets you in the mood of things. Are you really going to stand here the whole night with your hands upraised? That's why I decided to do this. Some sacrifices must be made for the sake of writing. Now please stand guard here. In the meantime, just one night, just one night. Bruh. The things I do as an adventurer. Don't think the character will be able to return to the village alone like this. Guijaro, let's help her up first. Mission accomplished? That's how it feels. Quite awful indeed. Not only am I exhausted, I feel like even my mind's gotten all sluggish. Mission accomplished then? Of course I finally know how it feels to be tied, strung up, and left to the elements for a night. That protagonist of yours is pretty tough. That's right, I've also figured out how the protagonist is going to chase the Shaolin Beast away. If we conclude the story that way, we will surely... Are they going to pull off a super cool trick? It will surely be really awesome. Guijaro faints once again. Hey Guijaro, couldn't you have said how this would work before fainting? Anyway, let's get to a doctor. Back to the village. Miss Huang Fan was right. This lady really shouldn't have left the village. What a strange event of reputation quest. Incredible. Now my Libre reputation quests are complete. Woohoo. Next is Inazuma, but that requires a lot of daily commissions.
急がなくてもいいのよ。捕まえた。終わりね。やっぱり。やるか。はっ。覚えたわよ。痛がっちゃいない。ふっ。
What the?
を得る方法あり。
It's an oculi up here. How awesome. Meow. Oh, I missed. Meow. What the? There's another quest here. There's a quest and an oculi here. The more you know. Oh, I don't need this anymore. I actually grabbed this one. So now I can do this. Oh no, that's the one I was trying to get. Okay, you know that works. Good enough. What the? Where did I even come from? Oh. I'm actually curious about underneath. Can I finally? I think. Oh. I guess just another thing to attack. Bruh. Please. Need to move this a little bit to... Leave me alone. You're just being mean to me. What? Because the thing is up there, right? Can I... Did you get another temple? No. I think I'm like 5 primos away. I guess I could look for a chest. Sealy! The Sealy that lets me pull. Where are you going? Duck. The ducks went poof. Okay, where did this Sealy go? Well, time to tin pool. Wah. Oh. Yay! I got the character. Finally. And I got Isan. Give me. Gimme, gimme. Gibby, gibby. Gibby, gibby. Also, what was... Look at me go. She's the best jammer, yes, or something. All right, I got another constellation. Help. There's a thing here that I don't know how to get. Oh, it's in there, isn't it? That's easy peasy. How did I not get that before? Huh. Ooh, a thing to do. Oh, and it'd be like this. Oh, okay. Okay, that's out. What does this do? Now I need to pull for her weapon. That I'm definitely gonna lose a 50-50 to. And then I'm gonna cry. Or I'm just not gonna have enough time to pull for it. It's like... Oh, 11 days? I thought it was shorter. 11 days is easy peasy. Hey, why is this not letting me go in? I have to go... Where am I even? I don't know why I went down here. I don't know where I'm going. Okay, this is definitely not where I need to go. No.
Yes.
Oh, there's another quest here. Ole mole, there's like 100. 100.
急がなくてもいいのよ。
I hiss. Oh, this must be the way out. No. I don't remember why I wanted to go in here. I guess it's not that special. Oh, why is it so brown? Or not brown, like sunset color. Oh, the sun. The sun do exist. I think it's funny to think that I'm gonna have the treasure tracker in here before I do Sumeru. I think. Wait, how many levels am I off? 2? Yeah, just 2. Oh, no, that's the... Never mind, it's 3. We'll see. At least I have cool girl now. Oh my god. Oh my god, cool girl. Cool girl. I need to learn her moveset. Also, what are her... Oh, I'm gonna check that later. He uses a sword. Oh, right. I'm gonna pull for her weapon. Honestly, I think I can get her weapon. Well, I keep forgetting there's the 50-50 part. Okay, if I don't lose the 50-50, then I can definitely get her weapon. If I do lose the 50-50, I'm gonna cry. Okay, is there a glider that works with her? This one, maybe. It's the closest, I guess. The closest to looking close enough. I wish there were like different color tints for like slight hue changes for each wing glider, because it would be cool if you had it so you could at least fit the character. Finally, a character that I have that doesn't freaking have a claymore. Or like one of the tougher looking girls.
じゃあ行くよ。
Gliders fit the Archon's pain. I guess that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Why did my mom send me a message? Oh, she said dinner done. Do I have an Archon? Oh, I do. The only Archon I have... I don't have the glider. I don't have it yet. Oh yeah, I see. It definitely does fit them perfectly. One day I'll have this. But... what the heck? It's so weird that you can just do this. That's actually really cool though. I'm happy I have a character that can just climb a mountain, and I assume it doesn't waste her stamina either. So if I climb this and then enter the climbing mode, yeah, it doesn't even... does it? It looked like it did for a bit there. Maybe it does? Near the end? I mean, well, it's not as quick as her running. I don't know. I need to find like a better wall to run up. Okay, this won't work. I need to understand. Okay, it does use her stamina. So it's not like stamina repellent, but it's still much faster than yeah. And I guess I can't use it midair, so I would have to land on the floor to use it again. I think the glider fits her pretty well. Yeah, way faster climbing. Really cool, really cool. I pray I get her weapon. I pray.
Yeah.
Do I have a... oh, I do.
感情的になりすぎると理屈が見えなくなってしまう。
Anyways, I am not pushing until 6 a.m., especially since I've been up since 3 a.m. I woke up at 3 a.m. So I've been up for like 18 hours? 18 hours? Something like that. I need to get sleep. And then I'll be up tomorrow so that I can play more Genshin and do the Archon quest. And then after the Archon quest will be the story quest, and then after the story quest, I guess the rest of the region stuff. Not the rest of it, but like as much as I can get the day I'm done. Hopefully, well, I'm probably gonna do a bunch of story quests and try to get like cool, yes. I'll probably be like reputation level 9 tomorrow. I'm so glad they added the update. It's so much better to get reputation level. It sucks so much with Sumeru though, because especially since Sumeru is the biggest place, I literally like got through Sumeru, and then the update came out like right as I was finishing Sumeru, so like I'm reputation 5 and I have 3 quests. That's not going to get me anywhere. I just have to do the weekly stuff to upgrade it. So it's going to be a while until I actually get the max level, which is very disappointing. But I mean, yeah, what can I do? But yeah. But yeah. Oh yeah, I totally forgot I did this entire region in one day. I mean, it wasn't that bad. It's actually small. Like, it's small but not small. I don't know how to explain it. But yeah, hopefully tomorrow. Not even hopefully. I will definitely be done with the Fontaine Archon quest tomorrow, and then a bunch of the. I'm looking forward to having like at least 30 out of. Is it 45? I think it's 45. 30 out of 45 reputation quest here, at least. I think I'm already at like 20, so that shouldn't even be bad. Yeah, I'm at 23. Yeah, no, that's literally nothing. And then maybe have 90% exploration too. Let me see again. How many story quests are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then there's her, which she's further down. So this would be about like 10 hours worth of content is the story quest, because usually they're like 1 to 2 hours. But yeah. But what's my thing like? Okay, no, that's good. Okay, I'm gonna end stream now. I'm gonna go sleep, and then I'll wake up and then stream again. Oh god, I've been streaming for 13 hours. Help me. Anyways, good night, good day. Yes, see ya tomorrow.